Today we are going to do acrylic painting of a beautiful beach. So you can use a canvas board, stretched canvas, or even watercolor paper, and there are special sheets available for acrylic. You can use them. I use these ceramic plates which are easy to clean. Okay, I'm starting with beautiful blue, cerulean blue. I like this blue very much. This can be best suiting blue for the sky. So I'm taking acrylic white also. So I would start applying cerulean blue directly for the top of the sky, which I wanted it to be little dark or the true cerulean blue color. So in case of use canvas, it is a good idea to paint the side surface of the canvas also when you are painting. Mixing some white and making the blue more lighter towards the bottom of the sky. Trying to add more white when it comes to the bottom. So when it is wet, you don't have to add more water, but you have to make sure it is not very dry. Little bit of water should be there to get a nice consistency of the acrylic paint on the brush. So left over some cerulean blue I'm trying to apply on the top. So I'm done with the sky. Next I'm planning for the beach sand. I'm starting with the deep yellow. It looks like a bit of orange. This is burnt sienna. I would add very little burnt sienna. So this burnt sienna and deep yellow both appear very colorful for the beach sand. So you need to bring down the color. So add white to this combination. So which will make it look like a natural beach sand color. So when I apply, I'm not very happy. This is still more colorful. So I would add more white to it now to bring down the colors. So I'm adding more white and I'm okay with this. And the color also depends on the camera and the light. It's a warm light or cold light. So it is a little bit more towards red, not so yellow, but it looks like more of yellow here in this camera and light. So at the end I take a photograph and do the color correction as I see. Okay, now adding more white to it. So remember to paint the side of the canvas, stretched canvas. So don't postpone it for the later time. You may not get the right color combination. So do it when you have the right colors. Okay, a simple technique I'm going to use for the horizon of the distant sea. So I'm using a simple masking tape. So now for the distant sea, I'm going to use a Persian blue, which is a darker blue. So the sea is going to have a lot of colors. At the far, it's going to be Persian blue. Then I'll mix a little bit of cerulean blue, the one we use it for the sky. Then after that, it's going to be fun, and we are going to use some green and cerulean blue mix for the shallow beach. This is for the deep beach at far. Okay, so I'm getting my green. This is almost looks like a sap green. The real name of this green is cadmium green. These cadmium series of colors are very bright and vivid. So this is written cadmium green pale. So I started using Camlin colors nowadays. So I used to use Pebeo, but after some time the Pebeo colors become thick and unusable. So I'm using Camlin artist quality colors now. So I'm mixing this cerulean blue and this cadmium green, so light green. So when you mix, you get something like a turquoise. I mean, you can buy a turquoise color and directly you can use it, but I prefer this mix so that I can mix more blue or more green whenever I need. So in the bottom, I made a stroke there. The green is more. So now I'm mixing more blue and applying for this stretch in the middle. So it's a variation of more blue then more green. So it's going to be more green and white in the bottom. So observe these small variations. So it's kind of background color tones we are setting, so over which we will be doing the waves a little later. I'm adding more white to the green. Using a thin brush and so remember to paint the side surfaces in case of you have the stretched canvas. So the acrylic paints dry fast. So this is a very small area, 10 by 12 inch stretched canvas I'm using. If I use a bigger canvas like 3 feet, 4 feet or 5 feet, so I would use small boxes or containers with the airtight cap, so that I can keep the paint for a longer time, for even for a couple of days or a week without they getting dry. So I'm using this small ceramic plate for since the size of the painting is small, so I'd be finishing very quick. So now the mix of blue, cerulean blue plus white, I'm touching at a few places. So by and large we have done, so it's time to make waves. First let me remove the masking tape. It's quite clean and neat horizon we got. So next we can play with the white. So I would be making some clouds, then waves. Mostly I use the flat brush so that you can cover more area and you can turn them nicely and cover more area quickly. So just planning a kind of cloud. So generally for bright colors or clean application, you can apply acrylic paint at least twice. So this is the first coat I'm doing for the cloud. So it's not filled uniform. So I want that. In the second application I would apply only in the top, and in the bottom I leave it like that, so that it appear like it is a little bit of shading, the presence of a little less brighter in the bottom I wanted. So with the leftover I'm still not yet loaded the brush with white. Now only I'm loading. Now with the fresh white I'm applying to the top and make it look like the top area of the cloud more brighter. So I'm using my cell phone to record, so it looks like it is doing that auto exposure. So my entire painting looks very bright. The colors are not shown appropriately. Okay, so planning the waves now. Mostly you can use these horizontal lines with a gentle curve for the waves. Look at all the small curves I'm making. Observe the brush strokes of the brush, directions. The waves, some places will be thick and some places will be thin. So I enjoy making these nice curves for the waves. So I'd be doing some distance mountains and a boat also a little later. So the thickness of the wave, it is getting brighter, but at the same time I'm not filling it very uniformly. So there should be some gaps so that the sand can be seen in the waves. A little bit of green, I'm mixing it and doing the waves there, but that's not enough. You can do directly with the white color. So I'm just using white now. Trying to make a little brighter under the clouds, as if we have the cloud reflection. And the wave, it's not a pond, so we cannot see the clear reflection, but we can make a little bit brighter. So now so small waves, so looks like this is a calm beach and we are not having high rising tides. Trying to make some small breaking waves. Okay, so I'm planning to have do the mountain. So using burnt sienna and white mix. So this would be the first layer. This would be the first layer of the mountain, over which I'll be adding more darker layers and some green and all that. So this, I want this to be the base layer. So I have this Persian blue, so I would mix the Persian blue with the burnt sienna little bit for the shadow for some deep mountain area and for the bottom of the mountain. So I would say this is the second layer I'm applying. Now I'm mixing our green with the Persian blue. So applying over the mountain now. So this green also we can have variation, light green and dark green. So mostly this mountain appears to be a little far, so we can have most of the area with the dark green and little bit of light green can be there. This painting appears very bright due to auto exposure issue of the camera, cell phone camera. Okay, now applying darker green. So make dark green by mixing more of Persian blue. So with the leftover colors, I'm just making some more distant line of mountain. So that's it. So a couple of layers, plan for the light and dark and a little bit of brown. The first layer which I applied, still you can see it. Okay, the blue plus green mix, I'm trying to use it for the reflection also. Okay. Now I'm using burnt umber. Burnt umber is a wonderful color. It's a versatile one. Okay, so I'm using this burnt umber to make a boat here. So I'm just planning the size of the boat and the shape. Making the boat is the most easiest thing. Using a small flat brush for this. So this is the basic shape of the boat, filling it with burnt umber. If your paint is too thick, just touch the brush in the bowl of water. So very little water you can add so that the consistent paint is not very thick. So we call it as a consistency of the paint. So that becomes little loose and it's easy to use. So now there is a mix of burnt sienna plus white, so that I'm applying for the edges of the boat to give some shape. Previously I have this mix of this yellow, deep yellow, so I'm applying in the top, adding a little more white to it and adding in the top and trying to create some shelter kind of thing, some cover in the boat. You can think of adding more details. I don't want a human to be present there, so I'm not doing any human there. So any painting, it is better to have some dark color, some medium tone and some light. These three things going to give nice illusion of the depth. Okay, so I'm going to do the shadow. For the shadow, I'm mixing this cerulean blue plus green mix. Already I have it. So this cerulean blue plus green, I'm using it. Okay, so I don't want to give too much of dark shadows, so I'm happy with this. Some more waves. So with the Persian blue, I am making my cuckoo bird. So here comes the cuckoo bird sitting there and enjoying the scene of this beautiful beach. So try this for yourself. So definitely you will enjoy. There are various mediums. The acrylic can be painted over. You can use the watercolor sheets, even 300 GSM you can use, or there are dedicated sheets available for acrylic. You can buy them in the art supply stores or the canvases also you can use it. Even wood also can be used to paint the acrylic. So I'm Muralidharan Alagar. I take art classes also. So I've done a couple of art shows. So I'm conducting art sessions for Chennai Weekend Artist, an art group formed since 2012. Still we are going online and every Sunday we meet. So contact me to know more details. So making one part of this with a mix of burnt umber and Persian blue. So that's almost like a black. So now the boat is looking better with all the details. So using a thin brush gives some shadow for the waves. I'm using dilute Persian blue. So with this painting is over. Hope you enjoyed this painting. Try making it. So visit my site cuckooo.in to see all my paintings and know more information about art classes. Okay, celebrate this life. So this is the painting. Looks like after the color correction. So 10 inch by 12 inch over the wall. Okay, kindly subscribe if you like this video.